product review, the Rockville Rockmix10fx. I initially bought this soundboard for the podcast. I kind of did some research. I didn't want to spend like the most money ever, so I got what looked like it had the features I needed. Well, here's what happened. The company was weird about shipping. And when I say weird, they sent me a tracking number. That stuff came in. It was like a cable and a set of earphones. So some stuff was missing. I called their 24-hour support line. The representative said, yes, we've got another tracking number. I said, well, send me that one. Another package came. Same shit. They didn't send everything. So this happened about 5 times. I think I got 5 packages, but literally every time I talked to them, it wasn't a case of, well, we see you have 3 more packages to go. There was always just one more.
They just didn't have a big box, did they? They could have just threw all the shit in a box, slapped your name on it, and sent it on its way. No!
There was one decent-sized box, and everything else was almost by itself or 2 little things put together.
You ordered everything at the same time. It all goes together.
Well, I could even understand if it's coming from like different warehousing facilities or something, but literally the same product. A microphone comes by itself, and then a microphone and a headphone comes. But
it's almost like they're giving you a ransom. Like, you want all this? You give us more money if you want to see the rest of it. You want some cords with that too? That's going to cost you.
So the soundboard, this thing, you'll notice it's not plugged in and being used right now, because my official review of this is it's absolute dump. So we used it a couple episodes, lots of static. These little holes up here, you're supposed to plug microphones in, 4 of them. It's a kit designed with 4 mics, 4 booms, a soundboard that no. If you plug more than 2, the humming is so loud. Their little phantom power core that's in this thing.
And they knew that. They knew that. you can't help but know that.
You definitely can't run 4 mics on it, I'll tell you that. Not 4 condenser mics, which I learned.
Fuck no.
But it does have a Bluetooth capability. That was nice. I bought a more professional but smaller soundboard to replace this one. It is a Mackie Pro FX, which I like. It works better.
It works, period.
That's really all I needed. It has less knobs, and that's fine. What we were running into with this Rockville product is we would record a segment, and the sound, we would go back to play it later. We would sound check. It's fine. Somewhere in the first 5 minutes of recording, it would go to not fine.
You would not believe how many takes we took. A lot.
The static, it's unusable. You couldn't fix it. Get in a little editing program and try to tweak the sound or something. No. I felt like we had some good content at the time. We were funnier back then.
I don't know. I think we could still be funny now. I'm just waiting on it.
Ultimately, I'm not one that tries to, especially with their shipping antics and things like that, I'm not going to try to get a refund. I'm not going to try to send it back, but pretty disappointed. You wonder, is it a setting that I have? No, it wasn't a setting that I have wrong. I've been around some studios. I ran the soundboard at church. I've been around some soundboards, and it's not that complicated, but the product, no bueno. That's my official review. It sucks.
We will now proceed in taking a dump on this. For that is all it is good for, is catching shit.
So we're still using their earphones. Those are fine.
Yeah, everything else is okay.
The mics are okay.
Very okay-ish.
I'm at least satisfied with them. The booms, those are kind of a problem. The mounts, where it mounts to a table, it's got a little deal you screw. It tightens like a C-clamp. That joker is not going to stay clamped. And I'm putting them in tight enough to bend the little rod that you turn to tighten them down. So I resorted to screws, and those now it's fine.
Yeah, screw it.
So if you're thinking about buying their stuff, that's my review.
If you're thinking about buying their stuff, you must run out of kindling or something. My
truly honest review is like, I'm using the mics and the headphones, and I'm generally satisfied with those. But I had to I bought a Mackie Pro FX soundboard and happier with it. That's all I can say. And it was cheaper, I think, the soundboard.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, there's a little added bonus.
It had less features, but it pretty much has the same features.
But it works.
It works. That's the key.
Yep, that's the key. Yeah, that's where they can get you. If you buy something at a great price, but it doesn't work, that's where they get you.
Oldest trick in the book.
The old switcheroo. Here's something that works, and here's what you're getting.
To be fair, I would have let their customer service have a chance at, quote, making it right or something, but I really didn't want another one of these soundboards.
Here, let me give you another piece of shit.
And I didn't want to deal with their smoke and mirrors like I did with the original shipping of my order. That was too much for me.
Seriously, the Mafia doesn't even cut up a body in that many parts.